Welcome back. Renters often complain about problems they have with their landlords. A new bill headed to the Georgia Senate will expand some of those rights for renters while also protecting landlords.
Kalisha Moore talked to a legal counsel about tenants' rights and how this bill could shake up the state's rental business.
Often, lines get blurred when it comes to the rights of both tenants and landlords in Georgia. But House Bill 404 is intended to find balance for both. The legislation aims to improve living conditions of tenants, allowing them to live safely and securely in rental properties while protecting landlords' interests. That caught the attention of legal counsel and tenant advocates like Ayanna Jones-Lightsey.
Georgia is one of the few states that doesn't have this kind of protection for tenants, that if a landlord is renting the property, there is this understanding that it is fit for human habitation. So that's a big win.
Landlord-tenant laws in Georgia don't cap security deposits. Another thing that could change.
There is a cap on the security deposit that can be charged, which is really great because sometimes security deposit is the bar that someone cannot meet. They can pay the rent, but they can't pay 6 months in advance.
Georgia tenants have to give the landlord 30 days notice if they plan to move out. However, if the landlord wants the tenant to move out, they currently have to give 60 days written notice of eviction. With House Bill 404, that would fall to 3 days.
So the landlord needs to give the tenant now, if the bill passes, 3 days notice prior to filing an eviction.
Before it becomes law, the bill still needs to pass the state Senate. But before then, Lightsey encourages lobbying.
Coming to the House, making your voice heard, letting your representatives know that tenants' rights is important because it's good for everyone.
In Macon, Kalisha Moore, 13 WMAZ News.
The bill would also prohibit landlords from turning off a tenant's air conditioning before an eviction to force them out. If you're a tenant or a landlord needing resources, we have more information in our web story at 13WMAZ.com.